Wait, sorry. Are we now going back in time and doing...
I want to get off this ride.
Ending on a roller coaster and like, you want to go around again?
No!
And you're like,
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to A Story Worth Telling, where we review and discuss all things LGBTQ plus representation in films, TV, music videos, you name it.
And today, we're back with Heartstopper. Episode 4, thank you for that. Jesus! And, you know, in the last episode, it was quite heavy, so... Yeah, I haven't heard anything about episode 4. I'm sure it's just fine.
You know what? The feedback from this season has been incredible because it's such a, it's been really... The themes they've been dealing with are very adult and they are a journey that a lot of people can relate to growing up. So it's great that they're doing it and it's going to be a hard one, but we will get through it. That's what I say about a lot of hard things. We will get through it.
If you've been enjoying our reactions and you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing because we do put out a lot of content. And
We do.
it first.
It's all LGBT glory. And if you love...
And if you love a morning glory, you're in the right place.
Yes, and we also have Discord, we have merch, as you can see, and we have Patreon as well. There's so much to join in on with all bunch of perks and benefits, so have at it. It's great, babes.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Are we at Christmas time already?
I'm so excited to see him. I can't believe it's been 2 months.
Yeah, same.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Did he get admitted?
I think so.
Oh.
And you know what? That means he got the help that he needed. And that's a good thing.
Wow.
You know,
I mean,
let's
wow.
not stigmatize getting help. And if that means sometimes that we have to go away for some time to do it,
Fucking hell. Well, fair play. I mean, yeah. He's asked for help.
and
He
got it.
saw a solution and he's gone bloody done it.
Have you done any journaling?
Oh, we're doing that journaling.
You love a journal, don't you? Yeah.
Don't do it
Everyone
regularly
can
now.
journal, Nicholas. It helps you process your emotions. If I didn't journal every day, I'd literally have a breakdown.
All right. You don't have to give me the whole pitch again.
See, I
do
don't need a
like-
journal. I've got you for that. I just bitch at you. You're my
That's what
journal.
therapy is. It's not... And I'm not qualified. You know, I do my journaling on a computer. I like writing it down, but I like the idea of having it in a way that I can go back and see previous slices of me, you know?
Nah, see, I just couldn't do that, I don't think. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I think it's so important. But for me, I can't write. So, no, I can write, but it's just a bit like...
Barely read.
I can barely read.
You know that saying, things get worse before they get better? I think I understand that now.
Honey. We're going on a journey.
Back in September, Charlie had a GP appointment.
Yes. Thursday, 9:45.
All right, buckle in, everyone.
His eating disorder got worse.
Can you just stop trying? You can talk to us, Charlie. Yeah, we're just worried about you. What can you stop?
He started skipping school a lot.
I didn't mean to.
And, you know, he told me he used to self-harm.
It's okay. I just feel so shit all the time.
It's all a bit of a vicious cycle, as they say. Like, if you're not eating properly, you're not sleeping properly, and if you're not sleeping properly, you've got, like, you know, mood swings and things aren't working properly, your brain's not there.
But that's the truth of
just
mental
gets worse
health.
and
If it's
worse.
not great, then it can play havoc on your entire existence. Like,
Yeah.
I tried to just be there.
I love you.
What are we doing?
snip, snip.
Trying a new style?
It's always good to try a new hairstyle.
Don't cry. If you cry, I'll cry.
And if they cry, I'm gonna cry. music in this show as well.
Oh, I know.
Where's Charlie been? He's missed like the last 4 practices.
He's just off sick at the moment. I just can't really talk about it. All good, mate.
Yeah, we're here for you.
See, that's nice as well. Person offering support, also getting support.
There's been this like stereotype that like particularly young boys can't talk about problems, and it's so nice to see that happen.
Yeah,
in
well, they
just
didn't
a
really
scene.
talk about the problem.
No, they didn't, but the option to go, well, we are here for you.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to talk about it, you can. Or even just express that sentiment without being shut down or mocked for it or whatever. Again, beautiful. I think it goes some ways in showing how we can grow up as positive young men and women and or whatever gender you got comfortable with, but being great with, you know, communicating how we feel and not feeling like you have to play a certain role that says you can't express your emotions.
Like, you can talk to me?
Yeah, you know, when I just need to scream at the wall, I'll just go scream at you, it's fine. You know.
Yeah, I love being screamed at. It's just like my favourite thing. Yeah.
Love it. What about board games?
Oh,
No, wait.
haircut.
I said journey.
What do you mean games?
I don't know. Oh, what about movies? Does he have access to a Blu-ray player at all? Yeah, probably.
What's a Blu-ray player?
I hate that so
God, I
much.
feel old. Jesus Christ.
If you were going to pick an outfit, I think that's probably the one.
I need saving from Captain America right this second.
What do you have to say to your boyfriend, Charlie Spring?
I love you.
See, and that's the thing. It's important for him to take care of his own mental health. And I feel like we could see that start to slip. Because it is kind of like, we're all human beings and we all have like connections. And so if one person is down, often we can feel like, you know...
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it does take a mental toll on other people around the situation as well, in different ways.
Drinking, this is new. It was
they're-
bubblegum milkshakes before.
They're alcohol-free beers, of course. Oh!
It's about time, Imogen.
I'm allowed to experiment. This is literally like when I got a boyfriend and she got mad at me for literally no reason.
There's sapphic and then there's tragic.
Wow! By the way, those are not on a spectrum together. Thank you very much. I think we need a DMC.
Well, you know, I think also sometimes you miss your partner for being that person that you can kind of lean on for social things like this. I think both of these two are missing that, having Charlie as that person. And I think it's going to be quite pretty to see them, and they've not got on past, you know, and actually their bond is going to be a bit more brought together over this, and that's quite cute.
I hope so.
Aww.
Oh, I don't like seeing Nick upset.
Oh, the heart hurts.
At the start of November, Charlie phoned me from the clinic for the first time. Well, next year, I'm going to make you go as Spider-Man.
Your Marvel agenda is never going to work on me.
Eh? Yeah. Do the upside-down kiss.
Okay, maybe I can be persuaded.
It's really hot. In the original Spider-Man, when they do the upside-down kiss.
When it's raining.
Yeah.
It's raining, isn't it?
God, like...
Yeah, that's an iconic moment, actually.
Oh!
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyone?
Do I have anorexia and OCD? Yeah, there's not really an awkward way to say that.
Well, even if you do have anorexia and OCD, the word sorry is still banned.
Oh, can't I play the mental illness card now?
I think Nick needs a therapist or a counsellor
Yeah.
or someone,
I think everyone should always find a way to speak to other people. I've said it before,
Yeah.
like... Oh, an OCD, I mean... Speaking from experience there, like, it's such a, not well understood. It's one of the ones that I feel like people don't understand. It's like, well, you're not, straightening pencils, and it's like, it doesn't work.
People have a
like
lot
that.
of preconceptions
Yeah.
about some of these diagnoses, and actually, there's like it's so nuanced. I don't think you can make any assumptions about how people might behave. But it is really nice to have a diagnosis.
Well, that's the
I know
thing,
that
and it's
much.
funny because we're always like, don't want to label things, on this channel. But actually, when it comes to things like that, it's really good to be able to put, a word to the thing, to be able to. I mean, one of the biggest things for me in my mental health was to be able to recognize and call it what it was, and if ever you feel like you're going down a certain way, you're going, oh, this is that, and that is what, and finding that way to almost detach from it is quite good, or like own the fact that you know what it is. And I think that definitely is part of kind of, a positive mental health recovery for sure.
I've been trying to tell.
Oh no, not the leaves.
When will you fall apart?
This episode's gonna fuck me up.
It's so nice that the family let Nick come along to those, because that is like an element of kind of trust and acceptance as well, and like acknowledging how much Nick is involved in Charlie's life.
Yeah, and acknowledging that kind of like, I think there's this assumption sometimes that if people are too young to really know what, these issues are, and they shouldn't be involved in them. But actually, they're at an age where this is the time to be involved in things like this, to get a better understanding of them. So the fact that they brought him along that's actually really lovely, because they could have easily been like, this doesn't concern you, and
Oi, oi.
Can you kiss me, please?
I thought you'd never ask.
But it's got to be an upside down kiss.
It does. Can you aim from the tree, please?
Maybe it's just me hoping for the best, but honestly, I think it helped. I really do.
A kiss always helps.
I literally write like this as well. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, like almost phrasing it as if it's like a screenplay.
Yeah.
It's
Conversation.
it's really
playing
weird.
out,
Yeah. Is it a shock twist?
Oh, don't be a twist. Don't ruin it for me. No.
The past few months have not been great.
Wait, sorry. Are we
getting
now going back in time
Charlie.
and doing? Ah.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. Please, I want to get off this ride.
It's like ending on a roller coaster and like, you want to go around again?
No!
Would you say that you're thinking about food almost all of the time?
I'd say that was accurate, wasn't it, Charlie?
It's interesting actually this, because I don't know if I would want my parents to be there in that room with that conversation.
It's a
I wonder whether they
difficult
have to be
one
at that
because
age,
it is
I don't know.
kind of like I think we have that there's that shame complex really of like, I don't want them to see me like this, but also you have to look at it as like,
He's already opened up about it.
yeah, and also like the parents know, they're doing the best for him, and arguably I'd say Charlie's still quite young in the sense of knowing what the right course of action is,
Charlie, I've asked you 3 times. I need you to come next. Get out of the office. Told you
Staying in the clinic for a couple of months was not my plan. From what I've read online, some people come out of these places even worse than when they went in, because they just get treated like shit. I didn't get treated like shit.
They didn't have to say that, and I feel like they're saying that because maybe people do get put off about these kind of institutions by what they read online about, the odd kind of experience that someone's had there.
I think transparency about mental health care is an important thing, because there's one thing raising awareness for it, but also like there is a real lack of like actual care and funding and resources taken towards making effective mental health care for everyone.
Well, they've had to go to a private place.
Exactly.
You know?
And that is... I don't think that's something that we should beat around the bush with. You should just be straight up about it, and if that means putting it in that show and going, look, like, this is the reality for some people, blah blah blah. And it's nice that, you know, for this story he can be like, it didn't happen to me, but like, I think even just having that line in there that like, it doesn't work out for everyone is actually really important, because it raises awareness that we do need more support for mental health care.
But I think it's also saying, like, to a certain extent, you can't expect to go to somewhere and then for that thing to change your life. You know, you've also got to kind of
That's true.
put in the
That
work
is
from
true.
your side. I like Susan already.
It's bad.
We can't all be artists.
Tell her how it is, Susan.
Oh, I love this actor.
I'm Jeff.
Hi.
I'm going to be your therapist while you're here. Shall we sit down and get to know each other? Have a little chat.
This is so good, the way they're doing this. This is exactly what young people need to see.
And I met a few nice people. Probably not like lifelong friends, but I wasn't alone. I think a part of me didn't even want to get better, because putting in the effort to change seemed too hard. I can't.
I know you can.
For some people, an eating disorder is about body image. Losing weight, calorie counting. But from my perspective, your eating disorder is connected to obsessions and compulsions. And when those obsessions become particularly intense, that can trigger the urge to self-harm.
Yeah.
So let's unpack that.
The actual eating disorder treatment stuff was not very fun.
Therapist is a bit like, fucking nailed it, didn't I? I love the phrase, let's unpack that, because you can use it in like a kind of jovial situation, but also like, okay, let's unpack that.
Well, this is it though, and everyone's got shit to unpack. So if we all just unpacked a little bit more, there would be a lot of underwear to see.
Because you own a lot of underwear?
Yeah, I lost that analogy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nick really wants to talk to you. He's my favourite.
Oh, she
Your
does
friends
like
are quite
it.
annoying, but I like him.
If I let you call your boyfriend, do you solemnly swear that you'll stop telling me how amazing and wonderful he is and making me feel forever alone?
Sorry, I have to laugh about it or I will just cry.
Well, even if you do have anorexia and OCD, the word sorry is still banned.
Could you do me a favour before I go?
Yeah, of course.
Could you look up Tal's number?
I've been making you a present.
You don't have to do that. Sorry I didn't tell you about all of this.
Well, I didn't exactly make it easy for you. Can I ask you how you are? Or is that kind of a shit question right now?
I've never thought to ask someone for permission to ask how they are. It's quite interesting.
I think it's, I don't know, I think it's a very self-aware version of like, look, I know this might sound ridiculous. Is this like, you know, I think it's a very considerate way of going about it. Like, because sometimes it does feel weird if you're like, I'm in a shit place and someone goes, well, how are you? And it's like, come on. Like,
I hate that you were so... And I had no idea.
I was good at hiding it.
But I missed it.
Totally missed it. Oh. Can you explain to me what happened with Imogen and Sahar? Because Nick was being way too empathetic about it and I actually don't really know what happened.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, so Imogen was doing shots like all night. I mean...
Oh.
Imogen's my girl.
Yeah. Tequila slammers. And she slammed her.
He's got this vintage video camera and he's made this film or documentary.
Oh, is that the
I'm
gift?
not actually sure.
Marker. Hi, my name is Tao Su, and this is my short film about the everyday lives of my friends group. I hope that by watching this video, he'll feel like he's been here the whole time. Because In a metaphorical way, he has.
Oh, this is gonna get me in the feels, isn't it? I can sense it coming.
It's not going to win an Oscar, though, is it?
Bloody hell. Or perhaps a Teen Choice Award. How about that? There you go.
Charlie, so I read the Song of Achilles like you suggested, and I know you said it was going to have a sad ending, but
It's all filmed in
I
one
wasn't
night.
prepared and I cried for about 4 hours. Speaking out at a house party.
Yeah.
That is Sahar.
Oh, it is Sahar. What? Do you want to unpack that?
I don't want to unpack that in this episode, but like,
Yeah.
there is a whole thing there about people actually disrespecting queer people's feelings and doing stuff like that because to them it is a joke, and to other people it's like
They just dip their foot in the pond without really,
And actually, you end up like just hurting someone else. So
Tequila does weird things to people. Oh, it's Shrek and Fiona.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm trying out they, them pronouns.
I knew it.
Yay!
I love it.
And they're dressed as Shrek.
What's that got to do with they, them pronouns?
I think, but you know, Shrek, I think is
Not in our swamp. Their swamp.
And now I have over 10,000 followers.
Slay.
Work, girl.
10,000's not that many. Go to watch.
I love it. And how have you been? Oh, hi, Charlie. I've just been slaying life. Hope you're well.
Hoping you're well.
I've actually won the Turner Prize.
Let me introduce you to Higgs' newest school prefect.
Tao, it's not a big deal. It's the biggest deal.
I can't cook, I've told you that.
Say hi to Charlie, sir. Hi, Charlie. Thanks, Tao.
A little dinner date?
Bye, Charlie. Thank you, Tao. Bye, Tao.
You, but if this turns out really good, then I'm keeping it.
Damn.
Now you feel bad about mocking the painting, don't you?
I could win a Turner Prize.
I just want to say that when you get home, we've got a lot planned.
Do we? Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean...
Oh my God.
That is me, and that is you.
Yeah, it's so me.
We're going to do so much on this channel, are we?
God.
We love you, and we miss you. And our friends group really isn't the same without you.
Oh, don't stop it.
Nicholas Nelson, what do you have to say to your boyfriend, Charlie Spring?
Hi, Charlie. I love you.
We need a couple of gifts in there, and it'll be a full-fledged YouTube video. That one. Yeah.
Being at the clinic didn't magically cure me of mental illness,
I know it's scary. But you're ready for this, Charlie.
but it got me out of the deep end.
Aww. You are going to be all right.
Thank you.
Just trust yourself, yeah?
Oh, I want a Susan. Oh no.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, God. And that's the thing. It's a journey. Like, it doesn't just stop. We all have journeys with our mental health. And some days it's going to be bad. And some days it's going to be good again. Like...
When there are more good days and bad days, then we're on the up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a straightforward journey. It's probably just the beginning. Do I have time to go and say hi to Nick? I'll be back for dinner, I promise.
Okay. Go on then.
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
You got this.
I don't got it. Oh, that's... Oh.
What a lovely way to explore that in like a story from a couple of different perspectives, like the person going through it and the people around them supporting them. Like, it offers both perspectives, it represents both sides. I think it's lovely. I think that's really, really lovely.
And what makes it so crucial for why we should discuss representation like this is that another young queer person might be sitting at home going, I don't know what to deal with the issues I'm having or how to deal with it, and watch this and it changes the game. Like you say, you can relate to Charlie's story and so many other people's, whether you're Nick in this situation or Charlie. Like, phenomenal. I think that's probably the best episode of Heartstopper that's ever been, just because because what it stood for and like what it's done. Like, that's incredible. So good.
Bravo.
Well, I'm gonna go cry my heart out.
It's alright. JB's just around the corner. Probably.
Oh yeah. He'll make everything alright.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Know that you are loved, and enjoy.
And such as. We'll see you very soon.
Bye. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out all of our other playlists and videos.
And if that wasn't enough and you want to get more involved, check out our website at aswtcommunity.com, where you can find our Patreon, blogs, Discord, merchandise, and much more.
Yes, now do gay shit!